Hot Side Podcast. I'm your boy B.I.B.L.E. Got Jazzy in the building.
In the building?
Yeah.
We gotta figure something else out with that because I want to be more pronounced. I want to be.
What you mean?
Presenting.
Yes, you go. Presenting.
Here, all right. Let me put it down.
Nah, good.
But we back though.
Cup up. Pick your cup up. Don't let me discourage you from
That's my problem now. But we back. We back. Dun, dun, dun.
We back another week. Hot Side Podcast, episode 94.
We been getting great reviews too.
Word up. I think I'm ready to get to 100. I didn't think I was gonna get to 100
I don't know
because
why.
we stopped like at 89, but now we back on the road. We're on the road to 100. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know, we putting out a lot of content, not just Hot Side Podcast. We putting out other podcasts. We putting out interviews, music videos.
On the spot shows.
We're gonna be doing a lot.
That's gonna be my segment. So, on the spot shows.
On the spot shows.
On the spot shows. You'll see. Coming soon. On the spot shows.
We're gonna do something else. Whatever she got in store, we're gonna do. You know what I mean? Put the whole family to work. The kids have a podcast, all type of shit.
The kids.
Yeah. Tight will have his own podcast. But look, what's been going on, man? You know, you ever been to K-pop? I went out last night.
I'm not a fan of it. I haven't been, but.
So how you know you're not a fan?
Because you got to cook your own food. Like I'm going out to pay for some steak that I can get, like and cook at home.
I'm saying they got shit. It's like an experience, you know. You paying for it. It's a different experience. I wanted to try it out. Unfortunately, it was like a 2-hour wait, so I'm like, fuck it.
Where did you go?
On 22. Right
no, if it was 2-hour wait and if you didn't wait.
Oh, we went to the hibachi spot.
Oh, Ariane's. Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
It was like 5 minutes from there, so I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, everything on 22 is pretty close though, but it's a couple spots you gotta try out that I put you on to.
It was pretty good. That rice, I'm telling you, it's better in the morning. I fried that motherfucker.
That's yeah.
Soy sauce.
Hibachi, that shit slaps. It really does.
That shit better the next morning. I ain't gonna hold you. That rice is different, but
that rice, but what's new other than K-pop?
We got new music out. Favio Foreign dropped B.I.B.L.E. I'm not sure what the acronym means, cause he got it's an acronym.
Oh.
The name of the album is called B.I.B.L.E.
How far do you think he's gonna get?
See, with this album,
think about when Lil Durk was coming up.
Before this album dropped, I would have had a different opinion.
Okay.
I didn't think he would be able to deliver a solid project.
Okay.
And I think he did that. Even though I haven't listened to every single song on there, but the songs I did listen to, I think he did pretty good. The joint with what's her name, Queen Naja and Beyonce. Not Beyonce, but Beyonce on the sample in Coil Ray. I think
is that the same one that he wants to? I saw something in the media where Beyonce wants him to clean up the records, clean up the lyrics a little bit.
Well, it's on the album, so I'm pretty sure he cleaned it up. If that's what she
yeah. I gotta double. I forgot exactly what sample he did.
Say My Name.
Say My Name. Yeah.
And it's crazy because samples is starting. That's how you know I'm getting old and hip hop is involved.
I still don't understand that.
What?
Like the masters, samples,
samples is just like the beat. Like if you take a song, look, I'll give it to you like this, right? My introduction to hip hop and samples was probably, I say, Bad Boy, Biggie Smalls, Puff Daddy. This when he was Puff Daddy. You feel me? What he did was he'd take songs from the 80s and they'd put drums behind it. You know, they'd make it a hip hop song.
Yeah.
Juicy. All them songs when you hear like somebody singing in the back, I never heard those songs. So what happens is like Hall & Oates, Sarah Smiles, songs like that. I never heard those songs because they from 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
So when I hear it the first time, it's through somebody sampling it through a hip hop song. You feel what I'm saying? Then when you go back and hear those songs, when you finally hear, you like, oh shit, that's where you got that shit from.
I heard a couple of songs like that too, but I didn't know what the exact definition of it was, so, like for sampling.
Now it seemed crazy because you got people sampling like Beyonce, Say My Name. We remember when that song came out. You feel what I'm saying? So now it's gonna be
a lot of shit they sampling though.
It's gonna get to a point. Think about the kids who listening to the Favio Foreign album now probably never even heard that song.
Yeah. Before. Also too, when Tory Lanez did that whole Chinks tape mixtape shit,
yeah.
I didn't like it though, but he considered sampling? Because he did the Ashanti and all those.
If it was the exact beat, then no, it wasn't sampling. I'm not sure.
Oh no, I think he remixed it and put auto-tune.
If he got the producers to like, if they like chopped up the beat and put different sounds into it, you take you know what I mean? You just take a certain part out the song. It's the samples in almost every song you hear.
Now, question. I don't know if we talked about this before, but the Kanye documentary. Did we talk about that?
Yeah.
Okay, but quick question.
He won some Grammys and shit, right? He just won Grammys.
Who, Kanye?
Kanye, he won like 4 or 5 Grammys.
Shit, at this point, I don't know who be winning shit, but
I never watched the Grammys. So
I don't even know the Oscars, the Grammys, all that. I know what the BET Awards is. That's about it. But just real quick, not to get off subject, but the All Falls Down, like when the stuff they were showing in like the part 1 of the documentary, the episode 1, was those considered samples, quote unquote?
Yeah, I believe that's a sample. I believe the All Falls Down, that part. I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure that I'm like 90%
sure it's a sample.
Yo, I never heard the original song.
Watching a documentary, and I'm like, yo, he was playing this song at this stage of his life, and that's my shit though. Like that song.
He's a sample master. That's what he does.
He's a genius.
Him, P Diddy. There's a few producers who.
Timbaland
don't use too many samples.
So he make his beats from scratch.
Yeah, they all kind of making it from scratch. The sample, it kind of gives you
a starter, like a base.
It give you it's sort of like a training wheel almost. Like you got one training wheel. You know how you see little kids in the hood, they got one training wheel.
They don't even got training wheels though. Kids in the hood ain't got no training wheels.
Or the matter of fact, it's the training wheel that's not even touching the ground. So it's like somebody
shit that I had on my bike. Yeah, my bike. Yeah. Learning how to ride a bike in the hood.
But back to Favio though, like. You feel me? He got the song with Kanye, speaking of that. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just, I see the drill music evolving into these artists is now being able to put out real bodies of work. And it's crossing over mainstream. Like, you got Alicia Keys and Kanye West on the song. Like, you feel me? This is a guy from Brooklyn, and they started out just putting out this Brooklyn, New York drill music. And to be able to really elevate and
get those people on your side,
definitely, you know, man. I think he's spearheading that whole scene, like with.
Why nobody from Jersey can't make it that far?
We can't. See, the problem is, I explain this all the time. The problem is, New Jersey, in essence, is a satellite state. It's a state with a bunch of satellite cities. You might not know what satellite cities is. A lot of people don't. Satellite cities is almost a suburb of a major city.
Okay,
so
keep going.
Jersey City, Newark, Trenton, these type of cities are considered satellite cities to New York and Philadelphia.
Okay.
It was the purpose of it is to have, it's like a smaller metropolitan city where people from New York and people from Philadelphia that work in New York and Philadelphia can live somewhere. You know, it give them like more space, more places to live. I get what
you're saying. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
In essence, that's what New Jersey is filled of satellite cities. Like, we're not a major city. Even though Newark has an international airport, we still not considered.
Shout out to Newark Airport though, because I don't know what I'd do without having Newark Airport, an international main airport.
Like, you gotta think about it. Brooklyn, New York itself, I believe, got like somebody, you could fact check this, but I think it's like 2 million people just in Brooklyn.
I'm happy you brought that up. I got something else to say after we done.
Just in Brooklyn, it's like 2 million people. That's not even New York City. That's just one borough. And in Newark, how many people you think live in Newark?
I know I'm not about to add that shit up, but I know it's a lot though.
It's 2 million.
It's not a lot, but it's not more than Brooklyn though.
But just what you think? If it's 2 million people in Brooklyn, how many? What you think? 1 million?
Yeah, not even that. Yeah, Newark probably.
It's about 270,000 people.
Yeah, not that many people.
It's very small.
Yeah, you have a point. You have a valid point there.
And it's the biggest city in New Jersey as far as population. So.
And if you notice, like when famous people come to Jersey to do shows and stuff like that, they always references at New York, and people be under the comments like, "No, you were at the Prudential Center in Newark. You was not in New York." Do you notice that?
It's a reason. It's because even look at the New York Giants. They play in New Jersey. The Jets, they play in New Jersey. When they have Summer Jam in New Jersey,
Yeah,
they say New York.
Yeah.
Welcome. You feel what I'm saying?
Put some respect on my city, my state.
It's so close to a major city that is no way you
they
can
just
really
combine
get
it
up.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
you're
no
right.
way you can really get up up from under the shadow.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? Like other people from other places, when they think you in New York. Like they think we in New York right now when we in New Jersey.
Yeah, if you're not from over here, you wouldn't understand though. But like if you're coming from Cali or something, then maybe.
Yeah, everywhere else they don't understand. People close here, they understand.
They understand it. Yeah. But Jersey is little as fuck though. You ever see it on the map? New Jersey is small as shit.
But it goes the same for Camden and Philadelphia.
Mm.
Feel what I'm saying? Like people, like if we go down to Camden and Philadelphia, like we wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the two people.
You know the problem that I have with rappers, upcoming rappers that I came across, and I'm not gonna say what area, if they in Newark or wherever. The music doesn't sound like a hit to me. And when I say hit, it's something that I could bop to in a club or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it all sounds the same. It's about females. It's about fucking. It's about guns, ops. Like, it's not really, it's like a cheap version, a watered down version of Lil Durk. I mean, it's not going to be that.
I want to know something, because that's good information. I want to know, so when you hear new music, right, because this could be helpful to some people, because you got an unbiased opinion on it.
Yeah, right.
When it comes to new music, when you hear new music, like, what is it that you're really looking for? Like
a beat, something that a female can now men, right? Let's talk about male rappers.
I just want to know what you, as far as male rappers.
Yes.
What's the first thing that's gonna like?
The beat and the lyrics, right? Because if you're talking about a set of guns, I'm not gonna know what that is.
But are you really listening to the lyrics?
Yes, I'm really listening to the lyrics.
And how do you like determine how you determine
I'll give you a perfect
if
example.
It's good or not? Like, what's a good lyric?
Shout out to my bro Kari. Kari, if you're watching this, we need you on the next episode. Maybe next week we could connect. Kari dropped the mixtape. It had to be 1 year ago because I think the thing just came up on my Facebook. Kari is Jada brother, right? They did a listening party and they had the headphones for the listening party.
2 more seconds, I was gonna say who the hell is Kari?
Kari is Jada brother, yeah, friend of the family. Anyways, he did a listening party, right? For the first time ever, for somebody that, I mean, I know him, but I didn't know what his music consists of. Every song was dope. Like, he had real lyrics where he was actually rapping and talking about something. Like, the song itself the songs, plural, itself came together as one. Well, each song came together as one, right? Now, if you compare one of his songs, which it was rap, but it was more like R&B. Well, yeah, it was rap too. But if you compare something like that to other music that I've heard on Instagram, it's two total lanes. Like, it's two totally different lanes. Like, one, they be talking about fucking guns and shit, and I just be like, y'all probably don't even have all the stuff y'all talking about. But that's besides the point. The point I'm trying to make is I can't relate. And you're not going to always relate to music, but it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't relate to Lil Durk music. He be having shootout in his cribs and shit. Like, I can't relate to that. But other songs on his album is catchy and they got a beat to it. Like,
I think it all depends on the era you grew up in, as far as when you fell in love with music. Because I'm gonna tell you,
yeah, I see where you go with this.
Cause like, however old you are when you, I guess what is it, like 10 years old? Probably later now, cause I don't know what kids.
Well, now it's earlier. They used to be fucking 9 rapping Favio Foreign and shit.
Like, whatever age you are when you into music, whatever's hot at that moment.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what's gonna be ingrained in you as that's what this is. Like, you feel
because when I was able to really re-rap music and listen to music on my own, like in a stereo player and stuff like that, Lil Wayne was like killing the streets. Like, the Carter, the Sorry for the Wait, all those mixtapes he was putting out. That's what was hot. That's what was hot back then when I was able to listen to music. Lil Bow Wow was still doing his one, Chris Brown.
But that's just what you kind of explained as far as what you like Lil Wayne, some catchy beats, nice songs,
flow, yeah,
rhymes and all that shit. It's kind of,
because to this day I listen to his song and I'm like, yo, that's the dope ass. That was a dope ass bar.
Now I I get excited when I hear Griselda records, Benny the Butcher, but you don't have no idea.
Who the fuck is Benny the Butcher?
This is what I'm saying. Now these is newer acts. They probably came out they probably like 5 years in the game right now.
Remember I used to joke on you about all the music you be listening to? I'm like, who the fuck is these rappers that you be listening to?
But you gotta understand, when I started listening to music and fell in love with rap, the sound that was hot. You feel what I'm saying? So
because even Marty got a whole playlist of rappers I've never heard of. I'm like, who the fuck is this? But it's songs that I like. 24 Heavy. He used to always play this song by 24 Heavy. You know who that is?
Nah, it's a lot of rappers, man.
And it was catchy. And I ended up downloading on my phone. That's my shit.
Everybody got their own. Like, if you look at everybody's Spotify,
shout out to my boyfriend.
You're gonna hear artists that you don't know. Like, everybody playlist gonna have some artists on there that.
Yeah, because I got a bunch of Shanti Ja Rule.
I'm talking about artists. So you got artists that you think nobody else, like, you never heard of type shit?
No, I don't think so. No.
You got all popular music.
Yeah, I got all bullshit, to be honest. Like, my playlist is ass. Like, I have a playlist only for myself. Oh, but real quick, before you get to the next thing, Friday, we went to the Tracy Morgan concert at the Tracy Morgan Comedy Show in Morristown. Let me tell y'all know who Tracy Morgan is. It was 99.99% white people in that fucking audience. And it made me, it wasn't an awkward feeling, but one of the comedians that came out first, I feel like he was filtering his jokes for the audience, and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you don't or something doing a comedy show, but I felt like he was definitely holding back. And I'm like, see, this isn't, like, be yourself. Then the next comedian that came out, she was herself. Pat Brown, she got some shit on Netflix and HBO. She was funny as hell. I gotta actually follow her on Instagram, but I didn't like how they were filtering stuff. But Tracy Morgan kept it real though. He funny as hell.
He ain't say nothing about the Chris Rock shit.
No.
I don't think Chris Rock said he ain't talking about it until he get paid. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that means that he about to get a concert. That's smart though. That's smart though. He gonna get he gonna book a show.
He gonna go on tour about this shit. Chris Rock on tour. His shit already selling out.
Honestly though, isn't that smart?
I mean, shit, you gotta take advantage of the opportunity.
Everybody else taking advantage of it, shit.
You gotta take advantage of the opportunity.
They touched on it, but they didn't really touch on it because Chris Rock didn't really say much, so it's not nothing you could play on. All you could say is, he smacked.
He did a show, like.
But he didn't say nothing about it.
Yeah, because I guess it just happened. And Tony Rock, his brother, you see little clips on because you're not supposed to film these shows like on your phone.
Yeah, you can't.
You gotta wait till they come out,
yeah.
Or if they ever come out. That's the only way you're gonna see it. Or you gotta be there.
Yeah, I like comedy shows though. They fun. I love comedy shows.
But you sent me a video that I had seen right before you sent it to me. Your man,
that's your best friend. Don't say my man. That's your best friend.
Your man 6ix9ine. I don't know him. My man Cash Burner know him. Shout out to Cash Burner, but sure. But yeah, you sent me a video. What the fuck was he doing? Like,
he was rapping, but I mean, like,
it was loud. I couldn't really hear.
Oh, I didn't hear the video either. But he was rapping a song. I guess he about to drop something.
Dropping a new song. He was there. He was in Brooklyn
with all his niggas.
It was a strategic move because you put in you got the building sign right in back of you. Whatever the number, Flushing Avenue, a popular, famous avenue in Brooklyn. Everybody knows you talk about Flushing Avenue, you know you Brooklyn.
I don't like Brooklyn. There's too many fucking cars. There ain't no parking out there.
Yeah, there's just a lot of people. So Brooklyn, they say he can't come back. And he did what he did. But see, this is my thing. Like, in the new age, man, them young boys don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, he went down bad though. He went out bad though.
It's all about clout. You see, he not living in New York.
He probably live in Jersey somewhere.
Nah, I think he down in Florida because Florida, you gotta understand, that's an open carry state. You got the hold your ground and all that, stand your ground and all that shit.
So somebody pull up on him.
If you pull up on him in Florida, I'm just telling you, be ready. It was a video. He had his hand in his bag and shit when he was going into a store or some shit. Looked like a Western Union or something. He had his hand in his bag.
That ain't no way to live though.
I mean, I think that kid just don't give a fuck. Like, I think if he really feel like fuck it, like he gonna Cause this is what it is. Like, look at
it's,
it.
Like, it's nothing he could do to take back what was done.
Not only that, I think he just going all out. This is a prime example of a guy who really like is trying to sell his soul for music. Like he just going all. He don't give a fuck. Like whatever it is, I gotta do to make it.
That whole industry is crazy. Like, would you want to be a part of the music industry with all that it comes with?
See, this is the thing. It's about your core fan base.
Yeah.
And getting the core fan base. Like you got guys you never even heard of, like 6ix9ine. You got E40. You got
E40. Tell me where to go.
Yeah, you got these is independent. J Prince. You got guys who just did this on an independent level and got a core fan base. Like 6ix9ine is one of the richest rappers.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know what that is. One of the
richest rappers. Exactly. You probably won't know.
I know what E40 is though.
But these guys got a core fan base and they doing it independent and they getting money. Like a lot of people is getting money. You just don't see it on the internet, so people don't think it's real. But it's a real thing. Like you can really get a lot of money in this game.
Shout out to TikTok.
You feel what I'm saying?
Follow us on TikTok too.
You can really get a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's all about connections and staying consistent. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but look at Wiz Khalifa. And
staying consistent is number one though.
I think Wiz Khalifa is, he did some bullshit. Wiz Khalifa, you see what he did? Yeah, he got my man Gilly Page took down. Man.
Really?
Yeah, he got shout out to Gilly the Kid. It's my boy, man, but he got Gilly Page took down. I think that's some sucker shit going on nowadays. Like, you know what happened?
He got mad at something he said and got the page taken down.
Yeah, if you follow Wiz Khalifa, he working out, he in his workout shit, but he keep working out and posting it, but he in his drawers though. So all Gilly said was, yo, I gotta unfollow my boy, man. Y'all let me know when he stopped working out in his drawers. Tell him to put some pants on, then I'll follow. Basically, that's what he said. Not in those words. He said it even in a more jokingly way. Like he was saying, like, my brother, I can't follow you right now because you got.
I mean, that makes sense though. You ain't gonna be following a grown ass man. Some shit like I don't want to see no 8 balls in corner pockets every morning. Some shit like that. He said. You feel me? That's all he said. He said I'm gonna follow you back once you put some shorts on. He should have just came back with a joking thing too.
Shout out to Gilly. You got a new page, man. They cut him.
You gotta build all those followers back.
Yeah, you gotta build all the followers back. That's fucked up. How you feel about that shit? Like, motherfuckers getting sensitive on the internet and want to take your page down and shit. I see that a lot with the LGBTQ community.
I just wish
on the internet.
Oh God, social media has changed life for the worse. It's
People
good
think
things.
That shit is everything, yo.
People make money off social media.
Yeah, but like people is really like going out for
No, but shit is changing lives though. It is. It social media got everybody thinking that not every female, majority of females thinking that they need a B.I.B.L.E to fit in. All these majority of the celebrity female influencers ass is fake as fuck. So now a regular chick, not me, because I don't give a fuck. I love my body, but a regular chick that got low self-esteem or, lack self-confidence might think, oh, let me fly out to Brazil or Colombia or something to get my teeth and ass fixed so I could blend in. Like, that shit, nobody thought about BBLs before social media. I mean, people who really probably needed a tummy tuck or something probably knew about it. But before social media, that shit wasn't a big thing. Think about when you was in high school. How many females was getting their ass done?
That shit was looked down upon.
That shit is dangerous too.
I think because like it kind of looked good now. Like it's like technology done moved to a point where like this shit actually not looking like no bullshit. It used to look like some bullshit back in the day. Like
now they actually
that shit looking crazy. Like you feel me? So people was like fuck it. Like they got the money. They trying to get that. I don't know why. It's the social media shit. Like I don't really let that shit like try to make me do some shit.
But they go and get a BBL, but haven't been to the doctor to get a pap smear.
Word. Word. But this shit's crazy, man. Social media.
You come in a dentist's office with a Chanel bag, but you need your teeth fixed.
But look, right. This is what's going on. Like social media ain't going nowhere. it's only gonna get worse. People selling their soul out for this shit.
It's gonna get worse.
People are selling their soul out for this shit.
Every day is something new. Think about it.
All right, we back. What we got? What's this? We got Black Lives Matter founders reportedly use donations to buy $6 million California mansion. Damn.
Well, shout out to her, because she did some smart shit.
Smart? You think that's smart?
I mean, no, I'm
That
being
shit
sarcastic. But, I mean, how can you prove that?
Yo, she went to jail now. Didn't they go, one of them niggas went to jail and all that shit?
I don't know. I don't be keeping up with them motherfuckers.
Yo, they did some foul shit. Like, they used a moment in time.
Yeah, and profited off,
profited off of, you feel me, people's death and shit. Like, that's some wild shit.
No, you have a point there.
That shit worse than the motherfuckers we sit there and complained about for, you know what I mean?
Man.
That's
shit ain't gonna change. It's gonna still be sparks here, sparks there, racism or bullshit, but we do have a new black Supreme Court.
Who you think get criticized in the media the most, like as far as black men or black women?
Criticized in the media the most.
Yeah.
I want to say black men.
Okay.
Because it just takes one female to say some shit and boom, everything blows up. Although it can happen to females too, but when it happens to men, everything blows up. Take that situation with the whole Drake shit. You heard about the Drake when he supposed to put hot sauce in a condom and the female tried to put it back up her. Yeah, that bullshit.
Hot sauce, why we?
So him.
What's hot sauce for?
So I guess, don't quote me on this, but this is the story that I think I remember. Him and a chick, I guess out partying, they went back to the hotel, they did what they had to do, right? He put hot sauce in a condom with the stuff in it so that she won't try to get impregnated with the condom. So she tried it anyway.
Okay.
And she fucked her shit up.
That's some wild shit. First of all, why?
So let me pull that story though. You ain't never hear that?
Yeah, but why would he put hot sauce in it? Cause this is, I don't understand. This is my
Drake and hot sauce condom.
Why wouldn't he not tie a knot and flush it? She can't get a knot out of condom.
Drake accused of putting hot sauce in a condom, and he seemingly responded on Instagram. He's been accused of putting hot sauce in the condom to kill the sperm after having sex. The Instagram model says she had a romantic encounter with the rapper at his hotel a few weeks ago. She told the Too Much Hot Teabag blog that after they had sex, Drake disposed of the condom in a bathroom. It seems the woman wanted to have a baby with Drake because she said she took the condom out of the trash and attempted to impregnate herself. That's when she suffered from a burning sensation down there.
She thought, she didn't know it was hot sauce in it? Or
she didn't know. Drake has previously admitted that he makes sure women cannot collect his sperm after sex. Is Drake wrong? Let's start with that though. This is old too. I
think his tactic was wrong. I don't know why we get the hot sauce move from.
This is in January. But Drake, okay, so Drake made it clear before this. That's what he do though. That's what he do.
I get that, but I'm trying to figure out where he learned the hot sauce trick from.
Shit, you know a lot of shit from your niggas. I don't know. Maybe one of his homeboys said it.
I never heard of the hot sauce trick. I guess it makes sense.
It makes sense, cause women try to impregnate themselves. So
I guess it's a deterrent. I don't think it was just like, you put hot sauce, so it's hot sauce in here, so you ain't gonna do no shit like that. But she didn't know it was
coming
hot
from
sauce
a woman. You put hot sauce in the wrong fucking area, that shit is gonna burn.
She didn't know it was hot sauce.
That was smart though. She didn't know it was hot sauce in there.
Damn, she probably had a motherfucker.
But you see, as women out here really trying to get that's what they go for.
She tried to come up.
I know Future damn, I ain't think of that shit after 8 days later.
Why don't you just tie a knot in it?
I don't.
Flush it down the toilet.
You want me to call Drake?
I'm saying that. Drake, I think that would work much better for you.
Well, what if he didn't want to? That's not.
But
eco-friendly.
It's eco-friendly. It's much easier to
You're not supposed to flush that.
You worried about eco-friendly or 18 years?
So that's why we underwater now. You're just not supposed to flush that.
Listen, at that point, you gotta take one for the team.
No,
like,
you should not.
Worried about eco-friendly or 18 years. You Drake, trust me, he ain't worried about no damn eco-friendly at that point. He just wasn't thinking. If he did that, he just did.
That was funny though. That's fucked up.
But yeah, I do think men get criticized a lot in the media, but I think it's always it's not enough people, speaking out against it. And when I just wish we all rally around the whole community when it comes to certain shit, and not everything is separated. You feel what I'm saying? So
you could change one thing about the black community. What would it be? That.
Yeah, everything is separated.
So you want us to come together as one, no matter what differences we may have.
Every other race of people do it.
So why is it so hard for us to do it?
Because we got all
crabs
these
different.
Not only that, we got all these different sections and factions and titles. Everything is separated. It's not like that in other communities when you look at it.
Man, I'm just trying to stay out of all that shit, honestly.
It's one. The Asian community, they move as one. With us, it's always you're a man, you're a woman, you LGBT, you blood, you Crip, you this.
It's so many always different
divisions.
Yeah.
It's like, you feel me? How can you get on one page when there's so many different agendas and titles? I mean, fuck all that shit.
You have a valid point there. You've been having a lot of valid points this session.
This session?
Yeah. I'm going to get a little sign that's going to say valid point, and every time you have a valid point, I'm going to just lift it up. Like, valid point. And we're going to see how many valid points you have at each podcast. The person with the most valid points won a prize. No, but think about it, though.
Nah, that'll work.
No, but still, though. But back to the whole segregation.
What you feel on that, though?
I feel like it's hard for black people to come together because they always in competition with one another, no matter how you see it, right? It may not be the majority of black people, but there are black people that's in competition with other people. And I gave you a somewhat good example. As a black woman, if I go into, perfect example, I had to go to urgent care a few days ago. Last week, right? And the urgent care that I went to is a predominantly white neighborhood. And when I went in there, the lady that helped me out, she was a black woman. I automatically got a connection, not a connection, but a black connection that she gonna look me out, right? Which she did, but I don't know, like we connected on a level where she was like, oh, what's wrong? She helped me out. And I feel like she looked me out, right? And I can't go into details, but I feel like she looked me out. And I feel like when you come across another black woman in different areas, white areas, you'll connect with that person. Because it's just you and that person.
Shit, I don't understand why motherfuckers go out and, I mean, I guess so. I guess you could,
You at a white bar and you get a black bartender, it's like, oh, what's, like, you
I don't think I ever been in that position where it was like, I guess I did, like,
see, like, living out here, it's like,
Of course, but see, look, you could do that in like, even in motherfucking, you hear about stories in prisons in LA and shit, like, black people, they stick together because you got to, you feel what I'm saying? It becomes all that, you feel me? You got blood and Crip, and once you get to the state penitentiary, that goes away.
Yeah, because you got white people, a group of white motherfuckers, so.
We can do it when there's some shit on the line, but when everybody in the real world and you comfortable, and you got vices to fall back on, and you got people to fall back on, you in your own.
So you think just because you black, you supposed to be for black? Just because you black?
I mean, yeah. What the fuck? Hell yeah.
Okay.
So what else would you be for?
So I don't know if this is true, but I think I read this with the whole voting of Kataji. I think I'm pronouncing her name right. Brown. I thought I read that one of the black. I don't know if he's not a senator. I forgot, Congress, whatever. he didn't vote, or I don't know, he was upset or something about her winning, and he's black.
I mean, where would she win?
She's the Supreme Court.
Oh, I mean, like, what's her background though? Cause like, what you mean by if you black, you gotta be for?
So we have now a black judge, a Supreme Court judge, right?
You mean like no matter what a nigga do, like you still supposed to fuck with him type shit?
That's what I'm asking you.
Oh
like,
nah, that's not what I meant.
You saying why not? Of course.
No, that you said if you what was your question again?
So should black be for black? Basically, should black people be for black people or something like that?
Yeah, the answer to that is yes. Now it depends on what a motherfucker like the
under
infraction.
what circumstance? Like, okay.
Like if you make certain infractions, like no, I don't care what happens to you after that. But other than that, yeah, you should be good. Like,
my perspective on things is different. I feel like black people should be for black people. Like, for example, and it shouldn't be like this, but if I interview for a company and I'm interviewing with a black,
like if you the boss, hey, you got a white candidate
and a black candidate,
and
if they neck to neck, I'm giving a black person a job.
If they on an on an even scale,
I'm giving a black person a job.
That's gonna be a determinant.
Mm-hmm. I know that's fucked up. I hope nobody don't see this, but yeah, no.
She said, I hope nobody don't see this.
Nobody from work see this. No, but I am, because white people do it. You think if I'm interviewing and they do it, so why not? Now, if the white person is, well, I'll probably still give a black person a job. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Shit, YOLO. I'm gonna do it. It's my opinion. I'm giving a black person a job.
Nah, that's a fact, because you gotta be only way I'm giving the white person the job is because you gotta get it. You gotta do it.
You gotta get it.
He gotta be like he gotta be definitely like the black dude gotta be like super unqualified.
Yeah, like on some bullshit.
You gotta be like, God damn, my nigga. Like, I wanna give it to you, but like, God
you ain't
damn,
even giving me the leeway to get
like you ain't giving me nothing. I'm like, God damn, I just go home, man. I can see if I got something else for you in the future. Like,
yeah, no. But corporate level, I am, because I feel like it's so hard for black. But now it's different because of the whole Black Lives and diversity in the workplace and stuff like that.
They don't do it, but that whole minority shit in the workplace.
Minority shit. That's
some bullshit, because it doesn't see what people don't know about the whole minority thing. That word.
I don't like that word, by the way.
But it actually. We think of it as us, just black people, but that's
not.
That's white women.
It is?
Yes, they're part of that. This is what people don't understand. So when they say you gotta have certain percentage in minorities, that also
that's the main percentage that's taking it up.
You feel what I'm saying? So that shit get tricky a little bit.
Man,
that shit get tricky a little bit, but yeah, I'm giving the black people a job, man.
Yeah, I have to.
If they neck and neck, you got like 50, you know 50, 50, even like 70, 30, man.
Yeah, shit, even 90, 10, fuck it.
Yeah, I got you. But that's why we need more, you feel me? Because every other race do it, man. Every other race
do it. No matter, you can't tell somebody discriminating against you.
They stick together, man. You feel me? And I see that shit, I'll be like, man, that's what's up. Like, you can't really get mad at that shit. I see the Jewish community, they be buying up mad shit. Feel me? I was trying to smoke a blunt over there. He kept asking me all these weird questions about buildings and shit. I'm like, now I want to build with you, right? But I'm smoking. You feel me? Like, I'm blowing the smoke all that.
They doing it smart, though. But that's their lead, though. Yeah, they are getting lead. You know what I learned these past couple of years? I'm in my own lane. Like, seriously, in life. Like, I'm in my own lane. I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm doing the things that I like to do. I'm staying out of bullshit, all that. I'm just literally in my own lane. Whatever I want to do within that lane, I'm doing it. That's how you got to be. Like, I'm tired of, I don't know. I'm just in my own lane with things.
That's what you gotta do, man. You gotta live life the way you want to live.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be the richest person. I mean, it would be great, but I'm not trying to be the richest black person in Jersey we all want to be wealthy, don't get me wrong, but I'm just in my own lane because life's too short and you know, you spend all these years trying to be the richest person or wealthiest in your family, and then you just croak the next fucking day. Like, enjoy the moment, enjoy your life.
Well, you know, you always look back on times, and you be like, damn, those was good times. But in the moment, you remember thinking about times even further back.
You right. You absolutely, you are. That's the realest shit you said today.
Well, you think about you constantly thinking about.
Think about 10 years from now, we're gonna be looking back. Like, remember all the well, we still gonna be doing podcasts, but I'm just saying, like.
You know what I'm saying? Like, remember we was doing it.
Right. Hopefully we're on a bigger platform, but you get what I'm saying? Like, we'll be looking back.
Yeah,
like,
to get it on a bigger platform, I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And follow my business
notifications
page.
And all that. We ain't signing out.
We're not signing out.
Make sure to tell y'all to hit the button right down there somewhere and make that happen, man.
It starts at 1 like a day. Oh, 1 like a day can help us fulfill our dreams. I was trying to do the sad commercial with the Feed the Children. Did you get what I was trying to do?
Nah, I never heard that before. What is that?
25 cents a day and feed. No? Okay. All right. Whatever. Fuck it. We don't never be on the same page.
You seen, what's my man name? Snoop Dogg. What the fuck am I talking about? Snoop Dogg, man.
Snoop Dogg, dude.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg. He
the OG.
He got Death Row Records, yo. He got Death Row Records, man.
You think his pocket's heavy right now?
You talking about it's definitely it's supposed to be an NFT label, which I don't understand.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You don't know what NFTs is?
Do you know what NFTs is?
But what you think of him being like after all these years and shit? He ain't been able to.
Well, that was a smart move though.
To get Death Row.
That was a smart move. Look what Jay-Z did with the whole NFL shit and the Super Bowl. Well, I mean that was a part of it, but so I think black men in those high up areas is smart.
I think it was smart.
What would you like? What would you like Snoop Dogg to do with that power?
I like him to start it over and get some new artists and not just make it like a novelty thing. Like I'm not sure what NFT means, but I just don't want it to be like I seen he put out a song with the Dog Pound. That was dope and all that. But I want to see him sign new artists and really like
bring people up.
Yeah,
that's smart though. I feel like
you bring that shit over with him instead of 6ix9ine, just Snoop Dogg, and do that shit the right way, the way he really wanted it to happen at that time. Yeah,
no. You got a valid point. I feel like as many artists as you could bring on that's going to be successful, the more the merrier, right? Because you bring an artist on, that artist may bring somebody on.
Not necessarily.
If they're good artists, though.
Yeah, but you got good artists that don't do good as far as on labels and shit. They get dropped all the time.
Oh. That's why I quit my music career.
One artist. You know how many projects that Drake probably pays for?
And the shit was a dub.
No, I'm not talking about like as far as the money he generates for the label. Keep the lights on for everybody, for the whole roster.
Yeah, you have
that
a point.
Funds everybody else. So like if you on a label with Drake.
Rihanna's on a label with Drake, right?
I don't think so, nah. But whoever labeled Drake is, I think it's Universal or some shit like that. Whoever else on Universal
eats too.
I'm saying they project is funded from the profits of Drake.
So you mean to tell me that I need to get in the studio and start rapping, and get signed to Universal so we can all eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't hold your breath on that.
You know how to rap? You ever rap before?
I used to spit freestyles on High Society all the time.
You never tried though? You never really said that like, let me just try to write it right. That never came across your mind no time growing up?
I used to do poetry. That was it. It's the closest to rap I'm gonna get. Nah, I can't.
I be thinking that came across damn near everybody's mind at one point.
Like,
let me just see if I can write a rhyme.
I wish I could sing. Think about if I could, like, what? What if we was rich?
But that's my thing though. How would you know if you don't know how to do something if you never?
I can't sing. That's
not sing.
Oh, I don't want to rap.
I ain't saying that. I'm saying have you? It never crossed your mind to just let me see if I can write a rhyme.
I feel like your heart gotta be there in order to do that. Your mind and heart gotta be there.
That's if you want to really do it. I'm talking about just like, let me see if I can.
if you can do it. If you
yeah,
capable
I'm gonna
of
put
doing
a beat
it.
on and just see.
All right, put a beat on. I'm about to do a freestyle.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. You can't do it.
What you just said is the
No,
scene.
I'm talking about when I leave. When I leave here today, you just put a final instrumental or some shit, and you get a piece of paper. You gotta do it old school. You don't use your phone. You gotta get a piece of paper.
I got you. I promise. I got you. I got you.
And you write a rhyme.
You gonna when you leave.
You gonna spit it on the show next week.
You gonna add. I'm gonna send you my rhyme once you leave, and I want you to add it to this episode. So stay tuned for my rhyme. I got it. I promise you.
You gonna write it in.
I got it in my head already. I'm gonna film it.
Nah, you gotta write
No.
some
I
shit.
filmed it. I got it already. I already got it. And make sure you attach it to this episode. I'm not playing.
You gotta put some new shit up.
I got you. Don't worry.
Some shit. Alright, we gonna see. Anything you wanna say to close out?
If you know, you know. Follow my business page, Journeys by Jazz with 1 S, and that's it.
Yeah, man. Make sure you follow High Society, man, for all new content. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below, man. We got all new content coming for y'all. And you already know where to follow me at. High Society, B High Society.
And you know where to follow me at, Journeys by Jazz.
Hit the
on
like
Instagram.
button, man. Notification bell, hit all that shit. Subscribe today.
My rap is coming after this video, B. Stay tuned, B.
Stay tuned, man. I'm your boy B. How we at?
If my video ain't on this, I quit.